Have you ever thought about a quick way to clean a clogged catalytic converter without spending hundreds of dollars at the mechanic? The truth is, most of the methods out there take 15 minutes or even longer. But in this video, I'm going to show you the only way I've found that actually works in under 5 minutes, step by step. If your catalytic converter has a light buildup or mild clog, this is the fastest way to get it back on track. The first thing I like to do is get a look at the inside of the catalytic converter before I start cleaning. For that, you can use an endoscope camera. It's not required, but it's a great way to see how dirty the converter is and check that it isn't damaged or cracked. That way, you'll know if cleaning is even worth it. Now let's get set up. Start by locating the oxygen sensor on your exhaust pipe. Disconnect the wiring harness and any clips holding it in place. I usually spray a little WD-40 on the threads to make the removal easier, and then let it sit for about 4 minutes to penetrate. After that, use a 22mm wrench to carefully remove the sensor. Be gentle with the wires so they don't twist or snap. Once the sensor is out, I like to take the endoscope and feed it through the hole to see what condition the converter is in. Even if you don't have a camera, don't worry. You can still continue with the cleaning. In this case, I could see some of the honeycomb holes starting to clog, which makes it a perfect time to try this method. Now comes the cleaning process. For the cleaning agent, you have a few options. Some people use Seafoam, others use a catalytic converter-specific cleaner. In this demonstration, I'm mixing carpet cleaner with water, which also works. Fill a spray canister or bottle with the solution, close the cap, and connect it to compressed air. I like to regulate the pressure to around 60 psi. When you open the lower valve, the cleaner sprays evenly, just like this. Insert the nozzle into the oxygen sensor port and spray the cleaner directly onto the catalytic converter. Take your time and spray the entire contents of the bottle so the cleaner saturates the honeycomb inside. This takes just a few minutes. Once the canister is empty, close the valve, remove the nozzle, and reinstall the oxygen sensor. Tighten it back up securely and reconnect the wiring harness. Now, start the engine and let it run for a few minutes. This helps push out any loosened dirt and deposits through the tailpipe. You might see some smoke or notice a strong smell at first. That's just the cleaner burning off. After running the car, turn it off and let it cool down. If you're using an endoscope, you can remove the sensor again and take another look inside to compare the before and after. In most cases, you'll see a clear difference, with much of the buildup gone. While you're at it, it's also a good chance to check the oxygen sensor itself. If it looks dirty, you can spray it lightly with the same cleaner and wipe it down. Just remember, oxygen sensors usually don't get dirty unless there's another issue like a bad fuel injector or a misfiring spark plug, so keep that in mind. And that's it. In just a few minutes, you've cleaned your catalytic converter without removing it. My car's converter wasn't extremely dirty to begin with, but even then, the results were clear. This is the fastest way I've found to refresh a catalytic converter without a major repair. If you found this video to be helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification. And check out this other video on how to clean your mass airflow sensor for better fuel economy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.